Hey, what's up? Scott Balkum here with Imagination Creation Films, and today we're talking about 9 simple rules that I follow that keep me happy and fulfilled. Is my lamp working again? Yeah. Hey, so there's a lot of things that you can do in your life for self-improvement, for just encouragement, for just building yourself up and taking care of things and not letting things get to you. And I've done a couple of videos here and there on empowerment and in failure and in keeping positive, a lot of different aspects, and really they all come down to the same thing. You're in control of your success. You're in control of how you feel. So feel great. Try to feel great at everything you do. And there's 9 simple little rules that I follow that help me be a better person, be a better filmmaker, be a better creative, be a better husband, be a better father, be better at everything that I do. I'm sharing those with you. You don't have to follow them. You can make your own, but you know what? They're all based on the same concept, and that is building your own success. Before we get into those 9 rules, I want to take a moment to ask you to go ahead and click that subscription button because I really want to get to the next goal here. We're almost there. Just push me over the edge, and let's just keep going because, it's kind of a little bit exciting. I'm just like, yay, I want to eat that extra donut. The first rule that I follow is I am entitled to nothing. Now, what that means is you're not entitled to anything. Nothing is yours by just the sake of it. You need to earn everything. You need to take everything, not physically take it from someone. Take control of it. You need to take charge of everything. That's what I mean when you're entitled to nothing. You're not entitled to success. You earn success. The second one is I am grateful for everything. What I mean by that, it's quite simple. Everything that happens for a reason. Be grateful that it happens because you will get something from it. It sucks sometimes, it's fantastic other times, and sometimes it's just okay. Always be grateful for what you have because you could always have less. The third rule is I try to learn something from every single person I meet. The reason is quite simple. Everyone is better at something than you. Everyone has a skill that you don't have. Every single person on this planet can teach you something. Take a moment to learn what it is. You don't have to do it. You don't have to adopt it, but you need to learn it, whatever it is, so you will be better at it. The fourth rule is I share what I learn. And that is just through conversation, through anything and everything. If I learn something that is helpful to others, I share it. Mostly because we all can learn something from each other. The fifth one is quite simple. I focus on the positive. There are all kinds of people in this world. You don't have to be friends with everyone. You probably could be friends with everyone if you focus on the positive. Now, I'm not saying you need to be friends with everybody. Reality is you're probably not going to be. I'm not friends with everybody. That being said, I try to look at the positive that every single person does. Sure, they may do lots of dumb things, but they also do a couple of positive things. So I make sure, even when I'm talking bad about someone in a conversation, I always make sure to point out the positive as well, because you know what? There's very, very, very few people who are just all bad, but there's a couple. The sixth rule is quite simple. I learn from the negatives, and you know what? That one could be just as simple as stupid hurts. It could be as simple as when you smash your finger with a hammer or when you're nailing something, you start to hold that nail just a little bit differently. Every single negative event in your life is a learning possibility for you, so you don't make that mistake again. And that allows you to move forward and to adapt and to pivot and to be flexible, because in life, you have to be. And learning from your negatives, learning from other people's negatives is a great way for you to learn other failures so you don't have to. The seventh one is what I alluded to at the beginning of the video, and that is I define what my success is. I don't let someone else tell me that success is owning a Lamborghini. That may not be my success. That may be their version of success, but it's not mine. I define what my success is, and I can set my goals to whatever I need them to be. And you know what? Success is not always about money. It's about happiness, fulfillment, family, you name it. There's a lot of different things out there that can be defined as success. So don't let someone else define it for you. You define it and achieve your success. The eighth one is I keep moving forward. And that is just super simple. Keep moving forward. If you mess up, move forward. If you fall down, get up, move forward. If you make a mistake, move forward. If you lose your house and you lost all your money, move forward. You can move forward. You just got to get up and keep moving forward, because that is the only way you will get ahead. Ooh, the last and final rule. And there's many, many other rules, but these are the 9 that just kind of guide me and more my principles. It's a really simple rule, and I practice it every single day without fail. That rule is I never give up. I don't. I keep going. I don't care what it is. I will figure it out. I will get up and keep walking forward. I will learn from the positives. I will learn from the negatives. I will learn something from someone else. I will do all of these things that make me a better person, because I won't give up. That is a core belief. That is something that just keeps you going every single day. Wow, I feel like a motivational speaker today. All right. And so these are really my guiding principles, and they're not the absolutes. They're not the ones I recite every single day. I don't do that. I don't have a daily affirmation. I don't stare at a mirror and say something to myself. But these are the things that are in my core and that I believe and that define me. I made these rules myself. They define me. I define my own success. You can too, with these rules or your own rules, but set them, make them, follow them, live them, love them, embed them, do them. So as always, if you have any questions or comments, do feel free to put those in the comment section below. I do try to read and respond to each and every one of them, even if it's just to say thank you. Do click that like button and click that subscription button and the little alert bell next to it. If you click that, that'll let you know every time I go live, every time I upload a video. You just want to know, and I think you do. I'm trying to build this community. It's a bunch of creatives and filmmakers and positive people, and I think you would be a great part, and subscribing to this channel is a great way to be a part of it. Also, I do have a Patreon. If you feel like supporting me, I will never put my training, my sharing, my knowledge, any of that behind a Patreon paywall. You will always be able to come here and get what I have to say. That being said, if you want to support me, you can through Patreon, just giving me a monthly little tip. That's great. I really appreciate that. You can stop it at any time, but just give me that little pat on the back that helps me go out and make these videos. So as always, as I like to leave it, don't let your passions center around your life. Let your life center around your passions.